2024-2025 Shaler Area Boys Varsity Soccer Senior Night. Before we celebrate our Shaler seniors, let's recognize those seniors from the Eagles of Obama. They include number 5, Evan Peterson, number 7, Gabe Osorio, number 9, Curie Shuda, and number 34, Tudor Albu. And now the starters, or the seniors for our 2024-2025 Shaler Area Boys Varsity Soccer Team. We're going to start with number 1, Garrett Grazier. Garrett is escorted on the field by his mother, Christy, his brother, Trey, his sister, Naomi, and his grandparents, Denny and Sue Skirvin. At what age did Garrett first play soccer? It was age 5. And what are his plans after graduation? To attend a trade school for carpentry. His athletic accomplishments include being team MVP, 4-year varsity letterman, Big 5G honorable mention. His academic accomplishments include the honor roll. What lesson or value did he gain from soccer? Is to be a goldfish, don't dwell on the past, focus on the present. His best soccer memory was beating Knock in overtime with 3 seconds left. What advice does he have for his underclassmen? He says, play for each other and in the name of Shaler. Don't take the time you have for granted because it will be gone before you know it. What does he want to bequeath to his underclassmen? He says he wants to bequeath his goalie jersey, number 00, to Brian Hagerty. His other hobbies and sports include running track, working at Ties and Walgreens. And finally, Garrett's message to his family. We'd like to thank his family and his friends for always supporting him and striving to help him be the better version of himself. He would like to thank his brother for always justifying his fouls and saying it was a clean tackle. Most importantly, he would like to thank his mom for always going above and beyond and for giving him the opportunities he had. And without her, he wouldn't have had the ability to become the person he is today. He says she supports me no matter what and is always there for him even after a rough loss, and she has his back and keeps his head high. Thank you again, Mom. Senior, number 1, Garrett Grazier. Our second senior tonight is David Castro. David plays right back and is number 2. His parent that's with him is Rosa Castro. At what age did he first play soccer? He says the age of 13. And what are his plans after graduation? Is to attend college. His athletic accomplishments is to be one of the captains of the soccer team. What lessons or value did he gain from soccer? He says even though things get tough, there's always hope and to never give up. His best soccer memory was scoring a game-winning goal against Knock with 3 seconds left on the clock. His advice he has for his underclassmen is to work hard and not give up. What does he want to bequeath to the underclassmen? He bequeaths number 2 to Tobin Watkins. In terms of other hobbies, sports, and part-time jobs, he listens to music, he runs and works out. His message or letter of thanks to his family, he would like to thank everyone on the team. Again, number 2, senior David Castro. Our third senior, number 3, is Gabe Grove. Gabe is being escorted on the field by his mom, Kristen, his dad, Zach, and his sister, Lily. Gabe is a forward and he's number 3. At what age did he play soccer? He started at age 4. And what are his plans after graduation? He's planning to pursue a career in medicine. In terms of athletic accomplishments, making it through 4 camps, playing 2 years of varsity, and shooting an eagle on the first hole at North Park. In terms of academic accomplishments, he's a 12-time honor roll student, winning an AP Scholar Award, passing 14 honors classes, and winning a Shaler Science Department Award. What lesson or value did he gain from soccer? Is to never doubt yourself. Good things are waiting to happen and will come in due time. His best soccer memory is bus rides home after a win. In terms of advice he has for the underclassmen, he says, don't get down on yourself because it doesn't help anyone. Pick your head up and keep working. In terms of bequeathing to the underclassmen, the GOP to Justin Franz. terms of hobbies and sports, he likes fly fishing, golfing, hiking, working at Walgreens, and being with his friends. And finally, his message to, or letter of thanks to his family, he wants to thank them for helping him through everything. He says he cannot wait to repay you, although it may take some time. That's number 3, senior Gabe Grove. In terms of our next senior, it's senior number 18, Mark Povich. Mark is escorted tonight by his parents, Jason and Shannon Povich. In terms of playing soccer, he first played at age 4, and in terms of after graduation plans, he's going to get certified for welding. His athletic accomplishments are 2 years varsity soccer and 3 years letterman for track. And his academic accomplishments are highest honor roll, National Honor Society recipient. In terms of lessons he gained from soccer, they include accountability, leadership, and effort. Those can get you a long way. His best soccer memory is going up 1-0 against Seneca. Advice he has for the underclassmen is to be a leader, show up on time, and always give 100%. Most importantly, be coachable. And what he wants to bequeath to the underclassmen is his sense of humor. Other hobby sports, etc., are landscaping, golfing, track and field, and playing football, and being part of the SATV. In terms of his family, he'd like to thank his parents for always taking him to practice and games, and for being his biggest supporters on and off the field, always being there for him. He would like to also thank his girlfriend, Bria, for believing in him and anything he does. Senior number 18, Mark Povich. Our next senior is number 29, Austin Shaw. Austin is escorted by his parents, Holly and Todd Shaw, and his brother, Tyler Shaw. Austin started playing soccer at age 4, and after graduation, he plans to attend college and to study psychology. In terms of athletic accomplishments, he's a 2-year varsity soccer letterman, a 2-year indoor and outdoor track varsity letterman, a 5-time club tournament winner, a 3-time futsal tournament winner, and Steel City Players Player of the Year. In terms of academic accomplishments, highest honor roll every 9 weeks, and 2-year National Honor Society member. What lesson or value did he gain from soccer? He learned how to work towards a goal individually and as part of a team. His best soccer memory is winning the Southampton Cup in Baltimore. Advice he has for the underclassmen is to trust the process. As long as you are working as hard as you can, the results will come even if you can't immediately see them. In terms of bequeathing to the underclassmen, he wants to bequeath number 29 to his younger brother, Tyler. In terms of other hobbies, he enjoys track, hiking, roller coasters, and works full-time at Coons as a cashier. In terms of he wants to thank his teachers and his coaches for guiding him along his journey and teaching him things he could never have learned on his own. He wants to thank his brother for always being a friend and pushing him to be a better soccer player so he couldn't be me and brag about it. And most importantly, he wants to thank his mom and dad for shaping him into the person he has become, and much, much more. That's senior number 29, Austin Shaw. And finally, our last senior is number 87, A.J. Ravis. A.J. is escorted this evening by his father, Patrick Ravis. He first played soccer at age 6. In terms of after graduation plans, he plans to attend college. Athletic accomplishments, he was Rookie of the Year his freshman year, and academic accomplishments, he's been on the honor roll. In terms of lessons or values he gained from soccer, sometimes things don't go your way, and that is okay. In terms of best soccer memory, he was beating Knock in double overtime with 3 seconds left. What advice does he have for the underclassmen? If you put the effort, you will see the results. And in terms of other hobbies, sports, part-time jobs, etc., he's in club soccer and he's involved in hunting. In terms of thanking his family, he'd like to thank his dad and his brother Nathan for always being supportive in soccer and in anything else he does. That's senior number 87, A.J. Ravis. And now, soccer fans, if you would, one last round of applause for our 2024-2025 Shaler Area Boys Varsity Soccer Seniors.
This is Shaler Area Boys Soccer, and you're watching SATV. Yeah!
And again, good evening, soccer fans, and welcome to Biles Field, where tonight the visiting Eagles of Obama Academy take on your Shaler area Titans. In terms of starting lineups, first for the Eagles of Obama Academy, who are head coached by Luke D'Amico. In terms of starters, number 1, Sam Pellegrino. Number 3, Griffin Leon. Number 4, Cole Allen. Number 5, Evan Peterson. Number 7, Gabe Osorio. Number 8, Zephyr Cook. Number 9, Hiri Shuda. Number 10, Joseph Preston. Number 11, Eli Stanton. Number 14, Ikpoi Lau. Number 18, Michael Wells. And number 30, Stefan Mayuchi. And now the starting lineup for your 2024-2025 Shaler area boys varsity soccer team. Starting in goal tonight, number 00, senior Garrett Grazier. On defense, senior number 2, David Castro. At forward, senior number 3, Gabe Grove. At midfield, number 12, Anthony Tylinda. On defense, senior number 18, Mark Povich. On defense, number 19, Michael McKenna. At midfield, number 21, Tobin Watkins. At midfield, number 23, Alex Gaetano. At forward, senior, number 29, Austin Shaw. On defense, number 33, Carter Arndt. And at forward, senior, number 35, AJ Ravis. The Titans are head coached by Tyler Schultz.
Good evening and welcome to Biles Field. As you hear the music pumping, the players on the field, we are just about ready to get going. Hi everyone, Matthew Perucker, Tyler Ball with you tonight. Nothing quite like a senior night, and I know it's special for both of us considering we both played for this team. And it's been a tumultuous season, a lot of ups and downs, and Titans improving on their win total from last year, but they were expecting to do a lot more, Tyler.
Most certainly, Matt.
Let's go, Titans!
But regardless, a senior night, a chance to walk out here with a victory, get to 5 wins on the season. Titans at 4-10-1. Obama Academy Eagles are at 4-9. So 2 4-win teams ready to battle here on senior night. So the captain, Austin Shaw, who tore his ACL yet again this season, kept him out of the past 2 seasons, but he's going to do the honorary kickoff. And we are underway. Here we go. 40 minutes to start the first half, as that one's just going to be sent out to allow for a quick substitution and allow the injured Shaw to come off. And just a sad sight to end the season, end your playing career with a torn ACL, but he handled it with complete class. Austin Shaw, one of the best people I've ever met. and a great team player, encouraging his team even though he was injured throughout the past 2 seasons. I mean, it just speaks to his character.
He's absolutely one of the best people I've ever met, one of the best people the Shaler Titans have probably ever seen on their boys roster. As you see all the starting players just coming to him, and all the bench is on their feet applauding him.
Also coming off, A.J. Ravis, who came back to his team this year after missing the last 2 seasons. And he's primarily goalkeeper, has a concussion. That's why he is not playing the rest of this game either. Again, another incredible man, but likewise, injuries have been a key theme throughout this season for this Titans team that just had so many players go down with injuries.
Injuries don't know good from evil.
Exactly right. So let's get going here. Just under 39 minutes after the quick stoppage. And in goal, Garrett Grazier tonight for the Titans. Played goalie, started last year, if you remember last season's senior night, as a good shield from Povich to keep the Titans the ball. So we are going to have to apologize, though. Coach Schultz set up the recording camera right in front of us and didn't realize we were recording. It's okay, but just be aware that if we're showing the right side of the field, it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to see. We're sorry we can't do anything about it, but hopefully we can get out of the way for the second half for you guys so you can get a better and much more clear picture. So good batter, Castro getting in, still pursuing the ball. And he's a great hustler. What a job there by Castro. Every moment, he's probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest workers on this team, trying to get the ball whenever he can.
Absolutely. That tackle, he has defense for as I can remember. And him at right wing, he's a liability for defenses.
And Tylinda trying to be strong, but too strong there as his ball is going to be hit deflected. Going around, Bomb Academy is going to see if he gets a chance here. Tries to shot, but it spins off his foot. Still has the ball, no pressure. Watkins coming toward him. Get passed in, cut away, and then finally cleared out.
That's beautiful defense by the Titans there just to get it out.
And a through ball in and nearly found Castro. Good defensive play by number 4 for the Eagles, Cole Allen. Coach Schultz telling his guys to get close.
Castro getting jumbled up there with a step.
The Eagles have it on the near side, splits through, tries to spin around, but Aaron's right there is going to say, no way, Jose. Drop back to Grazier. One man coming, gets it clear, sends it to the middle. Good chase, Gaetano can't come up with it. Bounced around. Eventually, Watkins will settle it down. Gets it back, and now the Titans switch field. Povich on the near side. Looks, Castro dropping back. Couple touches. Primus. McKenna. All the way to Watkins on the far side. Good possession for the Titans so far, do you think, Tyler?
Absolutely. Their outside backs coming up, that's just the way Schultz has taught them. And that's a good way of playing.
Titans have played possession, but now a turnover there, and that ball is just going to be cleared away. And Obama Academy, Tyler, can you tell us a little bit what happened the last time these two teams got together?
Last time these two teams got together, it was an absolute blowout. 6-0 for the Titans. Now, what was unlucky in that is that A.J. Ravis, who was injured, had gotten a red in that game for dissent. He said something that I'm not allowed to say, especially on SATV.
So despite the red card, though, Titans with an overwhelming victory, hoping to do the same to honor their seniors on their last home game. So Eagles drop it back, look to switch course between the center backs. Some time. Pressure coming on. Grove can't do anything. Watkins applying the pressure from behind, and good work. Tobin Watkins, look at the move he put, and now the Titans with some speed. And the cross, and it's going to get blocked, deflected away, and then cleared out.
That was beautiful defense by Watkins, and just squeaks it right to Grove. Unlucky they couldn't get that in.
So now throw in for the Titans, still on your far side. Pass to the middle, gets through everyone, and just cleared away again. Watkins has it back toward the middle, another looping clear ball. That seems like it's going to be the strategy for Obama Academy, just to prevent this first goal from being scored as quickly as possible, keep it as long as they can. And for the Titans, on the other hand, they want to score fast, they want to score often.
Once there's one, it often leads to another, which just does not help confidence, does not help morale.
Just over 5 minutes gone in the first half. 0-0 is your score. Quick goal kick taken. Pass to the middle. Neely's going to reverse course. Connecting pass. And yet another pass in the midfield as they look to break forward. Pass to the near side. Into the middle. Trying to get through, but he cannot. And now a turnover. Tylinda going to try to send a through ball in for Grove. Kicks it forward, but no one's going to be there, and that's going to be cleared out.
That's what the Titans don't want. Schultz has always taught someone to be there, and that was just unlucky to not find someone there.
Yeah, sometimes you have to weigh, should I try this through ball or maybe hold possession, wait for a better chance? So we'll see what happens as it continues. Castro applying the pressure. Now 2 Titans give chase. Povich on his guard. Waits, misses the tackle. Continues, and Aaron's there to give it to Tylinda. Back to Primus. A little 2-man game going as they pass it back and forth. And the pass forward looking for Catano, who can't get a foot to it. And the Eagles have possession. As that's given right away to Povich, and now Castro. High arcing through ball. Can he beat the center back? Deflected. A one-timer shot is going to sail wide.
Beautiful shot, but just a bit outside.
Grove was going for the highlight reel on that one, but could not connect.
Would have been a beautiful goal to score on his senior night.
High press for the Titans. Pass to the inside, and a good tackle attempt, but it doesn't work. McKenna again. Through ball in. Grove's going to have to chase it down. 2 Titans in the box if he can get a cross off, but 2 Eagles there, and that's going to be a turnover and coming the other way.
Titans keep on pounding it down that left wing. The question is, will Obama choose to stop that?
Catano trying to do something, still fighting, is eventually pushed back. The Eagles finally have possession.
Castro, natural born defender with the tackle.
Now Titans with an opportunity, sent through, could not find Catano. Tylinda wins the ball in the air. Now the Eagles have got to find a way to get out of their end. They've been stuck in there for much of this first 10 minutes.
Seems like the Eagles are just choosing to possess in their own half.
Primus trying to win. The tackle battle cannot. And now a through ball on the left side with some speed. Here comes Preston. Trying to get past Povich. Fakes him out. Toward the goal line. And then eventually, Aaron's trying to say it was deflected off of Preston. Far side official says no, and this is going to be the first corner of the game for the Obama Eagles.
Carter Arthur just protesting that call.
Yeah, it's one of those where he's trying to see if the referee will believe him. But it was a good enough defensive play. You don't want to give your opponent time in the 6th to get a shot off. And that's just obvious soccer there.
That's the most dangerous spots to let up a shot.
Now set pieces in the past, these have been dangerous when the Titans have been defending. Let's see if they can avoid one here. Cross to the inside. In the middle, gets a touch, couple touches in the box, but he's poked out. Good defensive effort.
It seems like outside the box during that corner, Anthony Tylinda was busy tying his shoe.
Good work by Primus to stay away from that danger. And now 30 minutes left in this first half.
This has been a roller coaster 10 minutes for both teams. More in the favor of the Titans, but for both teams.
And we have our first foul call in the game. This is going to give the Eagles a free kick from the equivalent of the football 25-yard line.
And that'll be 35 as Brazier is calling in 2 in the wall.
So we'll say about 37, 38 yards out this free kick. looping cross in, takes a deflection on the header. And then just a giveaway there as Castro races to it, but deflects off his foot out of play. All right, so quick substitution. So Tyler, what do you think the goals are going to be for the Titans to come out here with a win today?
I think they're just going to be goals where they're going to be team goals. Now you could see one stray, one person just takes it all the way down, or one person just takes a beautiful shot. That's very unlikely with the way Coach Tyler Schultz likes to play.
So, and you got to think too, is that they haven't gotten those opportunities. They've had opportunities where they've had Grove on the one spot for a cross, but other than that, they haven't been able to get balls in dangerous positions, and the teamwork in the final third just hasn't been there. And we're going to have an offsides call that's going to give the Titans the ball back.
That was beautiful by the defense to push them off sides and get possession back, which is what they need right now.
Yeah, but at the same time, Preston can't be off sides there. You've got to make sure you know where you are on the field, and the Titans, sensing that, able to step up and force the offside.
I will present no comment on offsides.
That's all right. I haven't seen any of your game. So Catano tried a through ball in desperation for Grove to be there, but he was not. Will be corralled by the keeper.
So he chooses to go long here instead of playing it short.
McKenna can't come down with it. And Kazor's just going to bump it in. And McKenna drops it back. Watkins with it. Pass forward. 1-2. Couldn't work. Now you just got to get away under heavy pressure. And gets a deflection. And this is going to be, yes, this is going to be a Shaler throw-in.
Something that team seemed to struggle with is reading those bounces. Also, height does not help them.
That'll be headed away by Hoy Lowe. So 27:30 left to go in this first half. Still 0-0. Titans looking to break through. And just clearance after clearance for Obama Academy, trying to learn from last game. Try to limit the Titans' opportunities to score. Now Povich is going to try to go on a run. Pass to the inside. Tylinda tries to get the through ball, but it was covered. And then Castro sticks his foot out, but can't get it. Povich now with the throw-in.
Right there, it looked like Tylinda had a perfect through ball to Grove there. He just didn't see it in that time.
Watkins on the far side. Tries to go back, but it's under pressure. Deals with some contact. Keeps going. As the Titans look to switch fields. Povich with some space ahead of him. Tries to send all the way across the Grove, but that's cut out.
Again, like the Tylinda Grove situation, he did have Castro, which again, he didn't see.
It just seems like the Titans just need to be a little bit more patient in their attacking opportunities. They have to get a little bit more numbers and try not to go for the through ball every time. That's one of the things. If you keep trying to play direct, it sometimes doesn't work.
That is how the Titans like to play, and with the style that Schultz likes, the style like that JV coach and varsity assistant coach Dante Ohm likes, that just won't fly.
See if they can change things around. Watkins charging, but it's taken away. Now an opportunity for the Eagles. Through ball inside, Aronth right there to stop it. And an unforced giveaway there by Grove.
Seems like some miscommunication there between Grove and Watkins.
So opportunity for Eagles. Gets past one man. Tries to get a through pass, but takes a weird deflection, and Grazier's going to scoop it up. And his throwing ability, look at that cannon on a dot. Right to Castro. Finds Gaetano, tries to go 1-2, but that's deflected away by Cook. Preston with it. Finds the pass inside. Aaron gets it away. McKenna tries to get it through, but deflects off of Cook. Povich has his head up, Tries to find Alex, but it's not going to be enough. Scramble for the ball, and now it's Preston. Stuck in the midfield here. Can one of these teams break through? Right to Kazor, who heads it out. Prim is trying to win the ball, and finally McKenna does.
Seems like both teams can break through, they just can't finish the ball. And that is how you score in soccer.
Yeah, both teams still feeling each other out, trying to see where the weaknesses are in their defenses. And now a through ball in the far side. Preston fires up a shot that goes way over the net.
That shot flies just a bit outside. I feel like he would have liked that one back.
Yeah, that's a good movie. Be one for our older listeners of SATV. As Lucas Fidel's going to check in. Grove and McKenna will sub out. And Grazier's going to send everyone forward for the goal kick.
Ball just misread by the Eagles.
And these battles in the midfield as Gaetano shoves a man down. So Allen's going to take that one.
It looks like he'll choose to play it long, as there aren't many Eagles back for him.
Yeah, they have the opportunity to go deep, and they're going to take it. And misplayed and easily dealt with by the Titans. Gets a through ball over to Shaw. Still with it.
Looks like he gets tripped but stays up.
Trying to find a way to get rid of the ball, just took too long that time. And of course, that's the younger brother of Austin Shaw. Tyler Shaw, that is, and now Povich on the near side. Tries to get past one man, but passes it to Castro. Takes a deflection, and that's going to be out of play. And oh, this is going to be Obama Academy ball.
That ball is questioned by both Anthony Tylinda and Mark Povich.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to agree with the Titans there. Castro got the ball, but it was out of bounds before he touched it.
Yes.
But we'll let you be the judge at home.
Povich just calm and composed plays it out, just to slow down the Eagles.
So not a ton of shots by either team in this first half. A couple for each side, but not really any good high-quality scoring chances. And I think maybe if one of these teams start to get those scoring chances, and we're going to start to see some action. If it's going to be Obama Academy, they're going to try and keep a low-scoring game. But if it's the Titans, they're going to want to keep the pressure on.
This is going to be a game of one goal.
And yet another through ball. Shaw's going to have to race on his horse, trying to get there. And the battle for it's going to take a deflection. It's going to be Shaler ball.
And some resentment from the Obama defender there, believing that it was his ball.
Throw into Aaron. Going to drop it back. Kazor looking for a way to get rid of it. It's going to send the through ball in. Cross step into Castro. It seems like we're a broken record, but just time and time again, through balls and crosses into guys that don't really have opportunities, and not a whole lot of through balls on the ground to create scoring chances.
Maybe at halftime, Coach Tyler Schultz will want to make a change as Gaetano is pulled down.
So this gives it the ball in a good spot for the Titans in between the hashes. And around 35 yards out.
There's two on tape side.
So you could try to go for a shot if you wanted, or you could try to lob one in. Let's see what Tylinda and the Titans do here.
Titans have been dangerous with these direct free kicks from this far out.
This is always a tough spot for the keeper too, straight on. Let's see. Ball looped in. Looking for some space, and it's just headed out of the way. Ball still loose.
It's just a scramble for the ball at this point.
Aaron's fighting for it, gets it back to Povich. And then wasted opportunity there, and here come the Eagles the other way. Preston, deflected by Fidel. Good defense there as he was on his back foot. Now you're starting to see the Obama Academy bench get into the game, because they're showing some confidence now after not giving up a goal after 20 minutes.
Obama just playing it around the Titans.
And Kazor with a no-nonsense clearance there. Now one-on-one opportunity. Can Gaetano do something here? Going to bounce off the corner flag. Still going, and now we're going to have the whistle for out of play.
That whistle was a bit delayed from the ref there, as Gaetano just kept on playing that.
And the corner flag's in play, but it's still in, but there it just went across the line. And there's no way you can tell from this angle and with another camera in the way.
I mean, you learn something new every day. I honestly did not know that.
Good job out there, young man. Good job.
As Gaetano seems to be getting a bit shovey with the Eagles defender.
And that's something Shaler's going to want to try to avoid. It's senior night, everyone's happy, you're in this mood where, all right, we're going to celebrate our seniors. You don't want this game to become physical because that's going to play into exactly how Obama Academy wants to play it. They want, when you start getting a physical game, it evens out the talent discrepancy.
Yeah, and Obama wants to be that man up.
As we have a foul, and the Titans going to be arguing for delay of game.
That'll get nothing there.
Might as well give it a try as Tylinda shrugs Povich off as he lines up on the near side. So the left foot is going to be a good spot here for Tylinda on this right side. High looping ball in. Trying to find some chaos, but just not deep enough for the Titans to do anything with it.
Maybe just playing the ball in for the Titans isn't working on those free kicks.
Hard-fought contest between two teams with something to prove here in this late season matchup. Shaler Titans 0, Obama Academy 0 so far. Under 18 left to go.
The ball will deflect off Castro for an Eagles throw.
And for Titans, you start to see the people on the injury report. Ravis, Shaw, McClain, just a few of those guys not playing for the Titans tonight. Those are all major losses.
Definitely, especially with McClain. He's had some beautiful goals like 30 out.
And you have to wonder if that's playing into their freshman or sophomore stepping up to play. What a play there by Povich, and now the Titans have an odd man rush. Povich with it the cross, but just too far behind for Gaetano and cleared away.
The turf monster just seems to just be.
Yeah, that was a good try from Povich. But just, again, slipped. Turf still a little wet into the rain yesterday.
The Eagles now looking for the counter.
And the Eagles just don't have enough support. Too many pink shirts. So you have breast cancer awareness with pink. I didn't get to do this last year with pink shirts. I'm kind of jealous.
Sometimes they look pink, sometimes they look red. We know that.
Titans are in your pink. Obama Academy in your white. You're just joining us. Seniors in for the Titans. As they're hoping to come out here with a victory, but the Obama Academy team isn't going to make it easy. So Preston, attack opportunity, denied by Povich.
From when we saw them last.
Now let's see if this leads to a counterattack. Gaetano in the middle, going to try to send a free ball in the corner and gets deflected away by the right back. Full speed, and Watkins races back and deflected out of play. Good defensive play from Watkins. Cheerleaders got duck out of the way for that one.
We verbally.
Obama Academy wants a handball. No call.
The Titans call.
So eventually an offsides call to the spare and the Obama Academy faithful to travel to Biles Field tonight.
Michael higher.
Gets it short to Bell.
Check!
Near side to Povich. Gets around one man, takes some contact, and keeps going. Povich finding Tylinda just a bit too far out in front of him. Now for the counterattack. Trying to find Preston, but Fidel's right there to get it to Povich.
Povich not a stranger to contact with us. He is a kid in Titans football.
Yeah, normally you're not getting hit that though, or else you're drawing a 15-yard flag for roughing the kicker. But he's a phenomenal kicker. He hit from 55 during warm-up one day. But now, Obama Academy with a chance in the middle, gets knocked down. And no penalty call. Maybe that might be one of the more controversial moments of tonight's game. Shot attempt, and then right at Grazier. And Coach D'Amico is not happy on his sideline right now. He believes that should have been a penalty.
Nice try. Come on.
So Titans
All right, straight back.
possibly avoiding a penalty call.
Yes, good.
Can't do anything on offense. So it's just been struggles at the offensive end for Shaler area Titans.
All right, get out.
A 0-0 game with 13 minutes left in the half. Tough battle on the far sideline. Hawkins will throw it in, but first we have subs.
Titans bring in Michael McKenna. Hey, Zane you up top.
You where?
So we see a new face and an old face.
To check in for the first time. Then some substitution. Two players that have really hustled throughout this game off the field. Potatoes having to chase through ball after through ball. Aaron's going to send one in, give an opportunity for Castro. Keegan's going to come out, and luckily he gets it clear, but that was almost a dangerous situation.
That was very risky from the kid.
And contact there as Castro will foul. Shoot up. And Castro just couldn't get himself out of the way. Another one of the captains for this Titans team. Just gave it right to him. And a drop pass. Give it right to Preston. Povich. And he's going to get beaten. Preston. Can Povich get back there in time? What a slide tackle from Povich. Perfectly timed, exactly as you said. And you're always risky when you slide tackle in from behind, because if you make contact, you get the yellow card. So great job there from Povich.
Gotta win this. Go, Evan, be ready.
Titans will finish their season at Norris next Tuesday, and the Eagles will have Kiski area Cavaliers at home field on Tuesday, and the following day they have Alderdice on home court.
You gotta use some trip.
Close because that's useful.
Some people don't for that. All right, back to the game. 11:20 left to go. 0-0 score. As the Titans looking for some offensive opportunities.
Come on, boys, win.
The back half of this first half.
Tyler gets knocked down.
Gets right back up.
Hey, all right.
Lines with
Down
it.
that, down that.
Trying to make some magic happen. And then he's going to get tripped up. Shot's going to get tripped up, and the Titans have an opportunity to have a free kick.
That was most much to the dismay of both Eagles and the Eagles faithful.
So a long one out. Zora has the leg for this if he wants to. And Yep's going to loop it in toward the penalty spot. Loose on the floor. Ball scrambles and a goal, but wait a second. We're gonna have looks like a handball is going to deny the Titans with the opening goal of the match. And Grove cannot believe it.
And Hines is on the ground, either in pain or disappointed.
I think he got some contact to the face. He's holding his head right now.
As we have trainers on standby.
And disbelief from the Titans as they thought they broke through. And now we're going to take a quick break as the team's going to come to their benches as Zane's going to get some treatment. And we'll be back. 10 minutes, 7 seconds left to go in the first half. So as you see, Zane Hines back up on his feet. Hopefully he's going to be okay. He's under his own power, so he'll be all right. So the Titans going to take the field.
Yeah, it looks off.
So Zane Hines able to walk under his own power off the side. Titans back onto the field. So 9:40 left to go. And this is going to be a battle. Obama Academy's played some solid defense. And hopefully for them, they're thinking, all right, we've got some defense going. Can we sustain the Titan attack and keep going? So the ball's going to be cleared away by Preston. Now Povich will take the throw in.
Ball boy quick to get it to him. That's what you like in a ball boy.
Throw in, but cut out by Preston, and he will send a sky ball that'll send Fidel chasing. Has enough time, and we'll drop it back to Grazier. Takes a touch. And we'll move it around to Povich. A man coming. Preston, great work to get the ball. And now he's got an opportunity. 2-on-1. Preston from behind. And this is going to be a penalty. Fidel to chase down from behind. Slide tackle got him. And this is almost certainly a yellow card. And you almost had the feeling which team would be the first one to make a mistake, and this is a huge one from the Titans. As Preston got behind, and now an opportunity for Obama Academy to take the lead. To take the to take the penalty, Evan Peterson, and he will score! An upset brewing at Biles Field as Obama Academy strikes first.
Just unfortunate for the Titans.
And that man's going to be a man to watch. What a play. Joseph Preston got behind the Titan defense, just a junior. He's got another year left. And now the Titans did not think they were going to have to be in this situation tonight. But now it's time to see, do they have that mentality to come back from a goal deficit? Let's find out. Big looping pass forward. Takes a couple bounces and right to the keeper, Pellegrino.
I do not think anyone expected this to happen, Matt.
Hey, Doc.
You got to give credit to Obama Academy. They've been knocking on the door. Preston's gone behind several times. And finally, he was able to draw that penalty.
When Obama gets into the Titans half, they are a force to be reckoned with.
And remember, too, they had a chance for the penalty earlier on that they wanted to be called a penalty, but that wasn't called by the officials. So
seems like that penalty has thrown Titans off their game a bit.
So I think the Titans have to clean up their play. They're playing a little sloppy right now. Maybe the senior night, thinking it's Obama Academy, we beat this team 6-0 last time, but that was last time. This is now. So Allen for the throw-in for the Eagles.
On your back.
Dumps it in, Arendt on the pressure. So now the Eagles switch field. Shaw giving chase, and a bad pass, going to send it back. And now the Titans maybe with a chance for a quick counter if they can hurry. Quick throw into Shaw. And the Titans looking to work the left side, trying to swish it, but Shaw's blocked by two Eagles.
Kazor looking for the ball to go out.
And good work by Kazor to shield and force the errant pass out of play. So you said it was a little bit of a roller coaster early on the first 10 minutes, and then it was 10 minutes Titans, and this last 10 minutes
has been all Eagles.
Exactly. And when you think about it, what changed? It's the tempo. It's the pace of the players. They're feeling confident right now, Obama Academy, and they're able to press the tempo, and they're forcing Titan mistakes, and they're taking advantage of them.
These Titans seem discouraged. But this isn't the first time we have seen them down 1 and come back for a win.
They've been the comeback kings this season, and they're going to have to do it again.
As their biggest win of the season, they did come back from being down 1-0 to win 3-2 in double overtime from a David Castro goal with 3 seconds left in the second half of overtime.
And what an incredible experience that was, especially for David Castro. And whenever you can win a game with 3 seconds left in overtime, I mean, you saw during the senior introductions, they loved that moment. And that's an incredible moment that those guys will remember forever. Watkins gets tripped up, keeps going. Now Shaw, and then a through ball in. Maybe this can work for the Titans. Catano giving chase, but a good defensive effort. Hoi Lau again.
Titans just putting a bit too much on those through balls. Schultz might want to change that at the half.
The Titans need to see if they can work the middle of the field in the final third. They have not done so far. Now battle in the middle. Gets it over to Catano, and finally a whistle. Now we'll go against the Titans. So a tough battle there. And now 5 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. 1-0 Obama Academy.
Seems like the Titans have switched the ball to the other side. Before they were playing way too direct. Now they're playing way too indirectly. They just keep on dribbling. That's not what they can do. That's not how they get through this Eagles defense.
Kazor will just kick it out. Now a substitution. Matembu going to come into the game, replacing Preston, who drew the penalty that gave the Eagles the lead. Throw into the middle. That's dealt with by Primus. Catano come back, and take a look at how few Titans are forward right now. Just a moment there, everyone was inside the 35-yard line.
Titans look for the counterattack.
Povich using his speed. He's a track star. He's got some wheels. Into the middle. Ty Linda gets around. Throw ball in the middle. Looking for Castro, and it's just too far.
Titans always seem to get it, but it's either the center backs or the goalie who just diffuse that hope.
Pellegrino quick to get off his feet there and get the ball. Aaron deals with it. Trying another looping through ball in the Castro, and it just seems like there's been a miscommunication between the midfield and the forwards all night long for the Titans. Because that pass, Castro was facing the completely other direction, and there's no way he's going to be able to turn around and get that ball inside.
Especially with that defender on his back. Like that defender was pressing him.
So there's going to be a foul, and the Titans have a chance. So Aaron's going to set up. And another set piece opportunity for the Titans. Can they tie this game?
Titans free kick this game has flopped every time.
Aaron in the middle. Gets a head on it. Still loose in the box. The shot attempt for Catano's deflected out of play, and this should be a Titan corner. No! This is going to be a goal kick. So the wide shot attempt. Catano got his foot in there, had a chance. But once again, every time they've needed to, Obama Academy's risen to the occasion.
It's in those big moments Obama comes and rises up. And that's how you win games, those key moments.
Castro giving chase. But a good pass under duress, and now some speed opportunity. And that pass is going to be nowhere close, out of play.
They say defense wins championships, but they always forget those key moments where people need to rise.
And that throw-in gets past McKenna. And retreats to Grazier, who's going to sky this one back into the middle, looking for Catano. To no avail. And the Titans are going to opt to play this back and start it again from Grazier. Takes a touch, tries to find Povich. tries to get past. Good battle. He's going to try to send it down the line, and it's just going to go out of play. Good news is that's pretty far deep.
The Titans seem to be having the looks, but their execution has been a bit shaky.
And as you mentioned, those plays in key moments are often what decide games. And right now, Obama Academy's made the better plays when they've needed to. 1-2 back and forth. Tylinda splits two defenders and gets clipped up. Good work from Tylinda. And that's always a difficult thing to do. Get the ball and then go right between two defenders. And now the Titans, a minute left on the clock. Going to have a rip and right into the keeper.
We have 1 minute left in this first half of play.
1 minute left, and it looks like Obama Academy, barring a complete catastrophe, is going to wind up with the lead, trying to spoil Shaler area's senior night. 40 seconds left, and the Titans going to give it one last shot, maybe for the half, but the throw-in just a little too strong from Povich. Arenth just going to get it out of play. Under 30 seconds left. And they have no intention of hurrying up here, as they're going to be content to take this into the half. Throw in deep. Aaron. So ball's going to be played to midfield, and that will do it for this first half. Titans finding themselves in the danger zone. Wouldn't have thought it, but yet here we are. Titans have some work to do as they trail Obama Academy 1-0 after 40. Stick with us here on SATV as we bring you the second half of this senior night coverage. Welcome back to coverage of the Shaler area boys soccer team's 2023-2024 senior night. As we welcome back everybody, we hope you had a good time watching the first half. It's been a very defensive game. Matthew Prucker, Tyler Ball with you, and just a few shots on goal for each team. It's been pretty even in that department. However, Obama Academy has the only goal, and that's why they're ahead right now.
That is shocking for the Titans and Titans fans. They did not expect that to happen after their 6-0 victory against them on Obama's home turf.
Yeah, and you come back to your home field, celebrating the seniors, everyone's excited. But so far, Obama Academy's gotten that one break. The penalty call and the goal by Peterson has put Obama Academy ahead. And now for the Titans, they're going to be playing against a team that's going to sell out defensively. How are you going to be able to beat a team that is trying to prevent you from scoring at all costs?
Tiki-taka. That's the best way to put it. Just pass around them.
So maybe the Titans need to show a little bit more patience in that final third and wait for a good opportunity. And not wait for that good opportunity. And once you have the good opportunity, take advantage of it or find someone else who has a better opportunity.
Obama seems to be struggling in that first touch department. So that Titans will look to not succeed. What's the word I'm looking for?
So they're probably going to be
capitalize on that.
Yes, looking to capitalize, win some more 50-50 balls, control the midfield, and then keep possession into the final third. That's going to be, if the Titans can do that, they'll have an opportunity to come back in this game. And of course, you have to make sure you pay close attention to Joseph Preston. He drew the penalty in the first half that led to their 1-0 advantage, so you have to make sure you have his mark at all times.
The ball misplayed by Obama for a Titans throw-in.
And really it's going to be whichever team makes the fewest mistakes going forward, I think is going to be the one to win. So if the Titans can force a mistake between Obama's center backs, get a ball up in the air, maybe win a header, find an opportunity, get some possession into that final third. And if you can do that and get an opportunity and not be worried about sending through balls all the time, then I think they've got a great shot.
Again, like I said at the end of the first half, key moments are crucial.
But now they're going to defend against this, and good job by Arenth.
Oh. Aaron's prematurely yelling at the ref.
Yeah, he thought it was going to be a foul against him, and thankfully for the Titans it wasn't, because that would have been another PK.
And thankfully he didn't say anything too bad.
So 2 minutes gone by in the second half. Aaron passes it back to Grazier. Takes a touch and skies it forward on a rocket. And a great touch there by Castro. And play is going to continue. Povich on the wide side, into the middle to Tylinda. Primus. McKenna, Titans find themselves going backwards. Pressure. Forward opportunity. Primus lets it go, but the dummy was ineffective as the Eagles were on their guard. Watkins through ball into the middle, and that's going to be out of play. So another throw in. Not a whole lot of movement for the Titans. Primus checking 2. Fakes it to him. He's going to throw it down the line. And Gaetano couldn't get a good first touch on that one. Now the Titans retreat and go all the way back to Grazier.
Even down 1, the Titans seem to just be asleep right now.
Titans are taking their time. It seemed like what they were doing earlier in the first half. They're slowing down, focusing on possession.
They also choose to use a high block instead of that low block they were using earlier.
And the idea, they're trying to force some mistakes. You have a team that's been beaten up all year in Obama Academy, and the defenses used to be playing under duress. And they have failed in that. So if the Titans can apply some pressure and go that high block, as you said, and if they can have the stamina to keep going with that and try to force an opportunity like that, they can try to do something. And then McKenna's just going to send it in, and no one was in for a run.
As Coach Tyler Schultz is questioning that play by McKenna.
Pellegrino boots it away. Povich touches it forward, looking to find Castro, who's going to elbow him in the back for a foul. Castro not particularly happy about that, but regardless, he's not going to change the official's mind. Kazor is going to knock it forward, and a left-footed shot going to go right into the stomach of Grazier.
Cool, calm, collected. That's what both these keepers are. I've said that time and time again.
Keepers have been playing well tonight on both sides. And Tylen is going to get shoved to the ground. Looking to go quick, gets it to Kazor. Back to Arenth. Has Povich on the wide side, gets it to him. Takes a touch, gets past the defender. Can he get back to the ball? He'll take a deflection. And this is going to be a corner. Signaled for a goal kick at first, but then changed his mind. And the Titans an opportunity, set piece for a corner. And here come the center backs, Kazor and Arenth charging forward.
Titans have basically all 9 players in, and then we have Watkins
into
back.
the middle, ball loose in the box, and Pellegrino grabs it. A nearly disastrous situation for the Eagles avoided.
The goalie is playing risky, and though they're up 1-0, that can still be detrimental.
And as a goalie, if you're going to go for the ball, you've got to be at least 90% sure you can catch that, and he didn't look confident at all going up for that ball. And a good move from Watkins to get past the defender. As now Grove on the left side tries to get past his man, but gets shoved out of bounds.
No call by the ref there.
Yeah, it was a good job of shielding there. You're allowed to use your hips to knock a player out of bounds. Now Tylinda with the possession, takes a shove, keeps on going into the box, crosses the middle, Gaetano shot, and a goal!
For the Titans!
David Castro, the hero against Nuck, and he's got the Titans back to a 1-1 game.
Not just David Castro, senior David Castro on senior night.
On senior night, David Castro finds himself in the best spot to be in as he ties this game up. David Castro, ladies and gentlemen.
As Biles Field has seemed to have awakened right after that goal. Beautiful play by the Titans.
That's what you want from your senior captain, the ability to fire up this crowd and fire up this team. The Titan bench got excited there, and they're going to need that excitement going forward as the Titans did exactly what they needed to do. 34 minutes left to go in the half, and we've got a square ball game at 1 apiece.
And there the Titans go, forcing those mistakes, making those key moments for them, forcing the counterattack.
One of the cliches in soccer is that goals come in pairs. So the Titans, can they add on to that goal, but at the same time, can they not give one up? Because in situations like this, momentum can swing quickly.
As Obama winning that throw, but the ref points the other way.
In the middle of the premise, one-touch pass to McKenna. Finds a through ball into Castro, who gets clipped up. And it's going to sail all the way through. Incidental contact, and now an Obama Academy defender goes down.
Titans seem to have a new life now. As there is an Eagle who is down, but it looks like he is up and good to go.
So just going back to that goal, you see the Titans were able to get past their defenders and send that cross in. And when you can create some danger in the box, Castro is excellent at being someone one-on-one. He's got incredible intensity. So he has the passion. Whenever he can, he's going to stick a foot in there. That's all he needed to do. Didn't do anything fancy, got in the correct position, and that's half the battle. You got to be in the right spot. And once he was in that right spot, he took advantage of a wide open net and buried it.
Like I said, entering the half, Titans to succeed needed to play that tiki-taka, needed to play those quick passes around the defense, and that is how they got that goal. This ball deflected off Castro out for a throw. Back to the middle. Bomber looks for the counter. Nothing there, denied by Arndt. Castro dummies it. Gitano plays it in.
Gitano inside, and it's caught. Pellegrino squeezed that one, and he needed to.
Collected calmly by the keeper.
Because Grove was charging right inside, and if he didn't catch that cleanly, that might have been a second goal for the Titans. Kazor takes a shot after playing the ball. Keeps going. Watkins deflects it. McKenna gets around one defender, and that ball is going to go rolling into the corner for an Obama Academy throw-in.
Even if the ball isn't in the Titans' possession, that's where they want them to be. So they have time to what's the word I'm looking for? Not allow those Eagle chances to happen.
Tyler Shaw ready to come back in the game for the Titans on their next throw-in. So that one's just sent to the sideline. So he's going to check in for Grove. The young freshman, Shaw. Been one of the pleasant surprises for this Titans team. Not often do you see freshmen like him making an impact like he's had.
I believe he's one of the highest goal scorers, if not the highest goal scorer for varsity right now.
One of the youngest, brightest stars in the Whippeal right now. As Povich going to take a defender on one-on-one, keeps going, and it'll be poked out of play for a throw-in.
Povich looking to play quick.
Instead, he slows it down. Titans set up their play for the throw-in. And two headers gets it clear for Obama Academy. Good touch there from Aarons to deal with the pressure. Watkins tries to send it through, but deflected forward. Aarons got to play this cleanly, and good job by him as he just sends it back.
Instead of booting it up, as he usually does, Grazier looks to play it right to Povich, which backfires as Obama's down the counterattack.
Counterattack for Obama Academy as it's played right to Kazor, who just clears it away. And that pass was just simply missed. Leon was just caught flat-footed there, just stuck his foot out. Now Castro into the middle. McKenna finds the through ball in, gets deflected away. Shaw's got to chase it down. Into the near corner. Couldn't find him. And this will be a Titan throw-in. Short throw-in. Tylinda with it. Toward the corner, gets tripped up, and that's going to be a foul.
The Eagles coaching staff not happy at all with that call.
D'Amico not a big fan, as you said. And now this gives a ball and a good chance for the Titans.
Dangerous spot for the Titans.
3 men in the wall for Obama Academy. Sent in Tylinda in the back corner. Povich down low, and it's scooped up by Pellegrino. It just seems like Povich just couldn't quite get all of that on that header attempt.
He probably would want that one back, and he probably would have wanted more power with that one. As the Eagles take the counterattack.
Chance to move it forward, one of the few offensive attacks they've had in the second half. Battle in the middle, and good defense from the Titans as McKenna, good job there to draw the foul.
As the Eagles bench and coaching staff, again, not pleased with the referee's call. As Titans play quickly.
In the middle of Tylinda, under some pressure and has it taken away. And good double team for the Titans to win it back. Ball still loose in the middle. Titans 4-on-4, and that's sent through, but a quick offsides call. Castro just start running just a bit too early.
That can happen to the best of them. As instead of the cheerleaders starting a cheer, the parents seem to be starting one. The Titan faithful.
And Obama Academy responds with a chance of their own, as that's going to be a handball against the Eagles. Titans opt to slow it down. Under 30 minutes left to go, 27-30 to be precise. Both benches getting into it now.
As we have a war of chants here on both sides. We apologize if it is hard to hear us.
And Gaetano gets shoved to the ground. He wanted a foul call, and I can reason with him. I don't know how he didn't get that one. He's got two-hand shoved back into the ground.
As Obama, again, looking for those counterattacks.
Preston on his horse. Haven't called his name too much in the second half. As Povich gets tripped up, no call again. Arenth displeased for sure with that one. 26.5 to go with the throw-in. Castro skies it in the air with the header. And then fights through to win it, but gets pushed back to the Eagles. And then the errant pass, and now the Titans have an opportunity to get it out of their end. Good move by Watkins.
As around the past, the Eagles coaching staff has been displeased with calls. Now they're displeased with no calls. Castro is through.
Nearly got through, but good work by a defender, Allen, to dispossess him of the ball. Battle in the middle. Tylinda. Over to McKenna, but he doesn't get a good first touch. Still fighting for it. And good work by Tylinda, and we have a foul call, and Tylinda cannot believe it. And I'm with him there. I don't know how you call a foul in that situation. Looked like pretty even contact both ways.
Personally, I feel like that one was a bit of a late call on McKenna for his rough play.
But regardless, Obama Academy. Quick pass in and a rocket shot, but goes wide. Little ambitious from 30 yards out. But why not have a go, as the British say. So after substitution, 25 left to go. Game still knotted at 1 apiece. Povich on the far side. Forward to Castro. Titans not really have anyone in the middle of the field right now. They're really compressed on the wide side. And a great move to get around the defender. Look at that. Into the middle to Castro. Fires away, but deflected. Another chance.
Still have it. Shot.
Shot for Gaetano. Deflected up in the air, and no one's there to crash. Pellegrino stands strong.
As both benches are up on their feet.
And you think the longer this game goes without a goal, the more significant that next one gets, because you're starting to think, all right, 25 minutes, under 25 minutes, time, although not completely a factor, is definitely playing in these teams' heads, as it's been pretty even ever since the Titan goal to tie it up at 1.
Eagles out wide.
Keeping possession, but being charged at by Castro. Still with it, and eventually he's going to give up pursuit. Shaw trying to come in, but just too quick for him. And McKenna's going to dispossess him of the ball. Would you look at that? Shaw trying to find Castro with a through ball, but too far behind him. It's always a hard kick to try to send that one off your back foot. He wasn't quite balanced when he tried to get that away.
Castro pushed to the ground.
And yeah, whenever you see Castro get pushed to the ground, that's usually a foul. He's a pretty strong guy, and as you've seen tonight, his willingness to go after the ball at all costs. So Aaron's going to take the free kick. Over 40 yards away, so he's going to have to put some mustard on this if he wants to give the Titans a shot in the box. Low ball toward the front of the 18.
And again, we hear those cries of let's go Shaler and let's go Eagles.
Shaw on the near side gets deflected away. And the official telling the Titans they can move up a little bit. Watkins going to take the throw in. Into the middle. Gaetano gets into the middle. Shaw back. Tylinda, a shot. Whoa!
No one
nearly.
down the back post.
And Castro nearly there again. Was looking for his brace, but didn't have it. He was just a step too slow. If he was just a little bit quicker, he might be able to slide out and get it. But Castro would definitely have solidified his man of the match if he had gotten on that one.
And before that sequence, we saw the ref tell the Eagles coaching staff, hey, I've had enough with your arguing.
So you got to think probably the next time he speaks up, he might be getting a yellow, which might not matter. But regardless, now Titans a shot. The chance here at the top of the 18. That's going to be pushed into the middle. Pellegrino will grab it. And I think as much as to dumb it down, I think it's going to be the difference of who can step up between Castro and Preston. Those two have been the best players on each side of the ball tonight. And when you think about it, those two have been making the most plays for their teams. So maybe one of those two step up, or maybe another face gets their name to the stat sheet.
And speaking of stars on team, Tyler Shaw with it.
In the middle, but too strong for Tylinda. Povich is going to step up, take a couple steps. Into the middle, looking for Gaetano, but cut out.
Obama wishing for the counterattack, but that ball sails just out of bounds.
An exciting game here on senior night. 21 minutes left, and the Titans and Eagles find themselves in a 1-1 contest. As now Hines will come back into the game after a blow to the face. As he will take out Castro, who you think will only be out for a little bit, and he'll get right back into the game. He's been electric throughout this match.
Come on, boys, high five!
It's exactly what he's saying, the captain of this team. Trying to keep his bench in the game. Watkins, great move to get around the defender. And Watkins has been shifty all night long with his footwork.
Down the wing, cross in.
Hines trying to get in there, and he's going to shove a man down for a free kick coming out.
Seems like after each stoppage or play, you can just hear Route 8 a couple miles away. It's so silent. You can hear a pin drop.
The drama only intensifying. 20 minutes left to go. Fourth quarter time for you football fans out there. This is where it matters. Last 20 minutes of a game that these two teams have played evenly up to this point. And takes a deflection out of play. Obama Academy will have the throw in.
It's Tylinda and McKenna looking for that throw to be theirs.
Preston.
Looking for the deflection call.
And a foul call against McKenna. Thought he got ball, but he got man as well, and that's going to be the foul.
And they play quick.
Lob to the wide side, back in the middle, but cut out by Arendt. And a drive from deep, and that will not have any chance whatsoever. And I think Obama Academy has been playing a little bit to what Shaler was doing in the first half. They haven't gotten a whole lot of opportunities, so they're just trying to send balls in from 30 yards out for a shot. And the Titans have done some good job making adjustments as Kazora gets decked. But yeah, second half adjustments. Give credit to this Titan coaching staff and Tyler Schultz for getting his guys to play more cohesively as a unit. The chemistry has really been a whole lot better in this second half. Wouldn't you agree, Tyler?
100%. Again, that goal was a beautiful team goal.
Exactly as you said. And now they have to come together for their seniors if they want to walk away with a victory. Through ball in. Aerith gets off his feet and then threw ball in, but too strong, and it'll go right to Grazier. And aside from the penalty kick, Grazier hasn't had to do a whole lot back there.
No.
He's just needed whenever the Titans need to reverse. And he's been playing a lot in the field during this season. As a foul in midfield gives the Titans a free kick.
As Tylinda always seems to be unhappy with the ref's calls, once advantage there. But he will not get it. So Arndt looks to play one in.
Gonna play it short to Povich. One touch in the premise. Takes a deflection over to Hines. Tries to flick it up ahead, and he can't save it. Leon checking back into the game for the Eagles.
The Eagles are pushed very far back, basically on their own 1 yard line, again, for you football fans.
So a Whitfield 3A section match. About as competitive as we've seen these senior nights the past few years. Titans an overtime win 2 years ago, senior night, and then this past year, a 4-1 thrashing of Hempfield. Last two times you've seen on SATV is a shot, just wide.
Question is, had that been on target, I think Grazier would have had that.
Yeah, and he was ready for it. That ball looked to hit the back of the little extension that might nearly hit the wheel. So Grazier has a lot of experience in goalkeeper, as you remember from last year when we were last time we got to see these guys play for the Shaler area Titans boys soccer team.
And as we say that, commentators curse. He plays it just a bit too prematurely.
But yeah, this Titans soccer team being tested right now. Can they prevail? We've got 16 minutes left to decide that. Povich on the far side. Into the middle, but a great sliding tackle. Low deflecting it, and it'll go out of play. So throwing back to Aaron. Swings over to Kazora. One touch over to Watkins on the left side. Tries to find Shaw, but he can't shield his man away from him.
That will be another Titans throw-in. Just going off of a white foot.
Watkins to throw in. Gaetano, good touch there. And another Titan throw in. Passing the premise will float it high toward the 18. And the battle will eventually clear the way. Good touch by Aaron. Back to the left side. Titans have really been trying to break through on this near side. Watkins maybe taking a bit too long there as he's under double pressure. Goes to the floor and gets shoved to the ground. But dangerous play called on Watkins.
Much to his dismay, as he was looking for a pull.
14 and a half left to go. Low driven kick right to McKenna, but he can't control it. Through ball inside, takes a deflection off of Hines, and this should be a corner. Or not. I thought it took a touch.
I thought I heard that too.
I thought I heard it, and fortunately for the Titans, the near official didn't. The Eagles in a high press, and Grazier's going to get that right to an Eagle, but he misplays it. Shaw, the opportunist with it. Gaetano can't make the 1-2 connection as he shoves an Eagle to the ground.
These fouls, though the Eagles haven't capitalized yet, are dangerous for the Titans.
Stanton pushing his guys forward. He's a little closer this time, so if he can lift it up, he can try to get a chance in the box. And too short there, as Primus is right there and just decides to get it away.
As the Obama coach, for some reason, gets a good touch on it before giving it to his player for the throw.
And a ball loose in the box. And I think they have reason to be justified. That looked like a shove from Kazor, and the Eagles, I think I empathize with them right now. That's a surprising no call.
I honestly thought that was going to be a call.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be called too, but the official said that wasn't enough. So that, remember back to the first half, penalties have been the story of the game for the Eagles. Ball into the middle, trying for a handball call, but the official says no once again. Gets past the man into the middle, and no nonsense from Kazor as the Titans need to get out of their zone. Pellegrino, a high arcing ball, didn't nearly get the power he wanted to on that. Now in the middle, and it's basically kickball right now as both teams just trying to send it forward.
It's a bit too much from Hines there, going for Thailinda.
And some momentum possibly for Obama. That ball gets through, opportunity, and the shot high and wide. And that was the best chance of this second half for Obama Academy to take the lead.
How will the Titans respond to that?
The freshman Jordan Neely, left foot, and he just couldn't get his hips around to kick that ball as he was trying to go short high and just couldn't get around to it.
Is maybe Coach Tyler Schultz looking to make some formation changes? Is directing David Castro what to do.
And a turnover here, and this could be dangerous. Tries to get through, and Povich, good job shielding, and Grazier puts himself in harm's way, sacrificing his body for the team. Fortunately, he did not get run over, as the Titans have to settle things down. A couple of misplays in the defensive end.
Hit it out, and Titans will make a substitution.
So the goal scorer for the Titans, David Castro, back into the game. So you think he's going to be going all out to try to score along with the rest of this Titan team. 11 minutes left to go.
As Castro takes out Primus, moves Gaetano to midfield, and moves Hines to striker, playing wing himself.
Very exciting game between two evenly matched teams. Pass into the middle is cut out by the defender. Sends it forward.
They
On
look
the
for the
run,
through
trying
ball.
to send it through. Kazora gets it away.
We have 10:30 left in the half.
The intensity only ramping up as Povich steals it away. And now you start to wonder, when do nerves begin to become a factor? A lot of close games. Titans have been in a fair share of their close games themselves. Can they find that resolve? Can they hold strong? Bend, don't break. As they need to get the ball and get back to what they've been doing strong, possessing the ball, advancing it forward meticulously.
Now, assuming they go to overtime, Titans are 1-0-1 in overtime, getting a win over Knock and drawing against Hampton 0-0.
And I think that draw against Hampton was their best result of the season, as they went and played a Hampton team that smoked them last year. But after a changeover in seniors, they stepped up their game and sold out defensively in that matchup. As now the through ball in, trying to find Castro, but just too narrow of a ball there.
Ball's up in the air.
No one to challenge it, takes a bounce. Aarons will check it forward. Tylinda. And a handball as the Titans have the ball at midfield. Quickly he goes. Catano did not see the man as it's intercepted.
Maybe he played a bit too quickly.
Yeah, you always want to go quick, but you want to make sure you don't go too quick, exactly as you said. Hines shields the ball away, drops it back to Povich. Sends it in deep, looking for Shaw. Great touch. Gets toward the middle, gets tripped up, but no call. Play continues. And an errant pass, Titans still on the charge. Povich, Castro misplays it. It'll be out for a Titan throw-in. Drops it back, Aarons. Touch over. Catano. McKenna. Back over to Catano. Povich on the wide side. Titans keeping possession, looking to find their opportunity. As Kazora sends it in the middle to no one. Up into the air. Chance for a win for the Titans. McKenna forward. And could not execute on that play. Good work by the Eagles. Tylinda gets ripped up, tangled up in the defender. Now the Eagles. Preston looking to use his speed. Drops it back. Threw ball in. Kazor didn't have to do a whole lot to deflect that away. Now an opportunity on the wide side. Drops it back. Preston tries to break through, but good defending from McKenna. Continuing, and down he goes, and that is going to be a foul. Castro mistimed his tackle attempt. And approaching 7 minutes left to go in this game, and a free kick in a dangerous location for Obama Academy.
But will we see Obama take the shot, or will we see them try to head it in?
Fires the shot, but too high. That one was about several feet above the net. Grazier just gave it, I have to jump for this just because that's what goalies do.
And again, for you football fans, that's good for 3.
Kazor punts it forward to Shaw, who can't do anything with it. Hines tries to win it, sliding down. Hines, great work to get rid of it, and now a through ball. Shaw has to chase it down, and a misplay. Shaw, one-on-one toward the middle, trying to find Hines, but Pellegrino's just going to be too quick.
Always seems to be a bit too much on those through balls for the Titans.
That's been a theme, a little bit too strong or a little too short whenever they've had those chances, and they've had a lot of those opportunities with the through balls. Pass into the middle, takes a deflection. An opportunity, and great work.
Povich tracking back.
Great job by Povich. Forward, and Tylinda can't get a foot on it. And going forward, and great job by Castro to play the ball. McKenna trying to drop it back. Catano, notice he shipped back into the defense. Titans looks like they're playing for overtime. Shaw shrugs a man off into the middle, finding McKenna. Gets around a man, takes his time. Watkins on the near side. Sticks with it, still under some pressure, and a good job for him to at least draw the throw-in.
As we hear those roaring chants of let's go Eagles and let's go Shaler.
5 minutes to go in a heavily defensive contest that's featured 2 goals, 1 apiece, 1-1. Through ball into the middle, cannot find Tylinda. Shaw, slide tackle, avoids it, and a good defensive effort. Wonderfully done by Stanton, but gives it away. McKenna, can he get there? No. Titans still applying the pressure. They've kept it in the Eagles' half for so long. Can they capitalize? Into the middle. Shaw, and he's offside. A little bit too lazy to get back. And maybe not lazy, it's just he didn't realize the outside back had stepped up. Because he was pointing to the outside back. Hey, wait, what about him? Now he stepped up. So that kills a promising opportunity for the Titans to take the lead. Arendt lays on the ground for the header. Castro keeps it up going forward. Now be kicked as he's able to find his man. Good job by Povich to force him back. Castro on the charge, and he wins it. Castro staying with it, and he gets pushed to the ground. Play continues. Gaetano looking for some numbers, and he's going to just send it back. Plenty of time for Grazier. 3.5 to go.
Povich is just wide open out on that wing.
Povich gets past one man, continues. Povich on the run, down the far side. Charging into the box, Povich loses the ball. But a good run from Povich as now he has to hustle back to his right back spot. He's going to stay forward, actually.
Titans are having those good tackles, but they just can't finish that.
And a good effort there, good run from Povich, and that's going to keep the ball deep in the Eagle end. 3 minutes on the dot. As Ferroni will step in. He'll replace Leon. Throw in. Gaetano. McKenna. Back and forth they go, switching fields. And Watkins just let it go underneath his foot. It's always a tough one when it bounces right to where your foot is because you have to try to trap it. He's going to kick it forward. Preston one-on-one. Arendt's got to get back. Arendt. Perhaps a game-saving play. Carter Arendt, ladies and gentlemen. Great job. As he denies Preston.
And only a couple games ago, he himself was out with a concussion.
Eagles, 2 minutes left. Trying to break forward. Top of the box shot, takes a deflection. Kazor can't get it out, still loose in the box. It's a scramble, the shot will roll right to Grazier. Quick to get rid of it, finding Shaw. Shaw, man giving chase. Stays with it. Sends it across, a little bit too far to Gaetano, but he gets it and sends it forward. Castro's running toward it, and he can't save it. But we have whistles here. And we have a stoppage, and it looks like this is going to be a yellow card. Yes, it is. They're going to give him for obstruction. So the official deciding to play advantage, and I agree with him there, but then going back to give the card. An interesting card there. You know, late in the game, if you try to impede someone's progress, you have that opportunity. And it looks like he just came a little bit too late with the contact and the challenge, and that's their captain leaving. Ferroni, he just came back on, and now he's off again.
And assuming that a team will capitalize, that'll be his game.
And that's big too, because that sets him out for 5 minutes, in addition to picking up the yellow card in Whippeal rules. 90 seconds left to go. As the ball seems to deflect off a hand of an Eagle, play continues. And a drive going to go right into Kazora. Another deflection. Loose ball in the middle, and Arendt is going to get it cleared away, and now this gives the Obama Academy a corner with about a minute left. Titans have to be strong to prevent what would most likely be the game winner.
Eagles have 3 back, Titans only have 1 up.
Titans have to sell out as much as they can. Makes sense they're taking their time. Don't want to give the opposition a chance to strike before the end of the half. And they really ball that's
Back in the air.
high, slow ball in the middle of the box, finally cleared. It just, Strange just seemed to hover forever. Now the ball is still loose. Tylinda fighting for it, just trying to get it forward. 20 seconds left. Last chance for the Eagles. Into the middle. And the Titans stand strong. Trying to get it forward. 7 seconds left. Last chance shot will sail high. And on the senior night, we've got some bonus soccer action as a 1-1 score will send these two teams into overtime. So overtime is at stake here. Stick with us here on SATV. You won't want to miss this.
This is Shaler Area Boys Soccer, and you're watching SATV.
Welcome back. In case you're just joining us, a 1-1 score. Obama Academy went into the half with the lead off a penalty kick. And then David Castro and the Titans responded early in the second half. All even at 1. 80 minutes done. And now it's time for overtime. Tyler, why don't you tell us all about it?
So overtime is a bit different from regulation. There are 2 10-minute halves with a 5-minute halftime, and it is goal and goal. So put one in, you win.
And that's all it needs. So remember overtime strategy. I don't know how it's been for you, but when I played it, it was a 2-4. It was basically a 2-4-4. Essentially, what you would do is you would send guys forward trying to get a goal. Has that strategy changed this year?
Not that I know of, but knowing Tyler Schultz, he's definitely made at least some formation change, putting more up top.
Yeah, that's always an interesting thing. You play it. This is something you have to practice when you have this overtime situation. Get a goal, don't give one up. It's interesting to see how much the Titans play this aggressively. You want to give a win for your home fans and for your seniors that have worked so hard over these past 4 years. But at the same time, obviously, you don't want to give one up either.
And it looks like the Titans will play with 3 in the back. They will play a 3-3-4.
So there you go, a little change in the formation. And now the first of a max of 20 minutes in overtime.
Titans already with a chance. But the goalie, again, like he's been the whole game, cool, calm, collected. Just handles the ball with ease.
Yeah, the keepers have played well tonight. That's been why these two teams have not been able to score, along with the defenses. Defenses and goalkeeping for both teams has been outstanding.
Both goalkeeping and defense have been composed for both sides through this
Povich with the
80,
throw-in.
now 81 minutes.
Tylinda gets it forward to Arendt, who's going to come forward from his center back spot. Finding Hines, can't control it. And we'll go back to Shaw on the far side. Lifts it forward, looking for Hines, but too far behind him. Now we'll get back out to Kazora.
Kazora seems to be playing like a brick wall back there for Titan defense, not letting anything through from the Eagles.
Yeah, we haven't talked a whole lot about him, but at his height and his size and his strength, he's really good at either heading the ball away or getting a good boot on it to get it out. That's his strength.
Tonight,
last-ditch, no-nonsense defender.
Tonight he's kind of our unsung hero. The unsung hero for the Titans.
You should patent that for when you do football, the Unsung Hero Award. So 8.5 left to go in this first half of overtime.
This ball gets all the way back to Grazier.
And then back to Povich. Going to take a step. And the Obama Academy Eagle is down, and the official's going to stop the game. Aaron's displeased, man. So Evan Peterson, the goal scorer for Obama Academy off the penalty kick in the first half, gets shaken up. Trainer Aaron took care of him, and he's able to walk off under his own power. He might be able to come back in this game. You'll see. But regardless, a drop ball for the Titans as they look to end it. Two Titans right on top of each other. Catano reverses course, trying to find a through into Tylinda, but cannot. Back to Povich. Swings it across. McKenna's going to try to send a through ball into Castro, but couldn't get enough under it.
Again, the Titans looking for those mistakes, looking for those key mistakes by the Eagles so they can make their own key moments.
7.5 to go.
Hines with the interception.
And he'll send it back. Grazier, somewhat of an awkward run-up, but gets it clear regardless. Hines couldn't quite get the first touch he was looking for, but switches course. Arndt chasing it down.
And he will get there.
Back to Castro, 1-2. Arndt again, looking to make some magic happen. Back to McKenna. Over to Shaw. Gets past the outside back. Cross into the middle, and it doesn't get the bounce the Titans were looking for and cleared out, but right to McKenna. Fires one inside, takes a bounce, and a deflection. Pellegrino played it safe, and if Hines had been willing to chase it down, he might have had a tap-in goal for the win.
That is one of those times where you can't just watch the shot.
That's a lesson for all of you. When you have a long shot like that, crash the net.
Well, with any shot, really, crash the net.
Especially when you have a shot from that far out, exactly.
Especially in overtime, where it's sudden death.
Castro gets a deflection up again. Ernst back. Tylinda is getting grabbed and nearly tackled to the ground, and will be saved by the whistle. Quick to Castro, who tries a cross, but doesn't get enough on it, and way off to the right.
That could have been the play they were looking for.
Yeah, that's a tough situation like that when you have a defender right next to you, because you know you have to get around him so it doesn't get deflected. At the same time, you got to put a lot of curve on it, and he did not get that there.
The Eagles will play short.
Castro nearly took it away, but good rush from Catano, and yes, this is Shaler area ball.
Dangerous area for the Titans.
5.5 to go in the first half. Here in overtime. Throw into Tylinda. Over to Hines. McKenna. Fakes the pass, continues. Inside to Tylinda. Under some pressure, and he turns it over.
Tylinda maybe had a bit too many touches there.
And what a slide tackle from Aaron's. Got all ball into the middle. Hines, jump ball, no. And a swing and a miss from the defender. Hines crashing toward the ball. Still applying the pressure, and eventually it's cleared out. Povich, strong chest there as he goes down and wins the ball. And an Eagle is down behind the play. We continue. Ernst, slide tackle, gets it clear.
And the Eagles coaching staff, again, is not happy with the no calls.
Maseko shaken up on the play as he caught the foot of Povich after he slid through. Throw in short. Povich stabs it away. Still Obama Academy ball.
Again, how the Titans were now the Titans are in a dangerous situation instead of on a dangerous attack.
And a throw in. Kazora hits it way up into the sky. And a shoulder away. Castro running toward it. And they're going to call this a handball. It's always a tough call for the official when you see a guy hit with your shoulder, because you hit with the top up part, you're fine. But if it's anywhere close to the elbow, that's a handball.
Maybe a bit too close. As goalkeeper Grazier comes all the way out to his own 40 to take the free kick.
Heads into this one, but maybe a dangerous play as he was too shallow on that kick. And it's dispossessed, and now an opportunity for Obama Academy. Watkins chasing back, fires the shot, and Grazier, he needed to catch that ball cleanly, and he did.
All soccer is a game of high risk, high reward.
And it was completely necessary to do it because there was another Eagle crashing. McKenna, one-touch pass into Shaw. Back to Tylinda. Trying to go one-on-one. Gets it back out wide. Shaw loops it in, looking for Castro. Castro trying to get the ball, but gets knocked down. Good defense on the play. Allen rose tall.
Ball's up right to Arndt. Is it Arndt or Arendt?
Regardless of how you say his name, it's going to be an Obama Academy throw-in. Quick throw-in. Flicked up forward. One touch. Gets past Povich. Good touch on the play. Still continuing. And a good job by Povich to win the second battle and clear it forward. Tylinda skies it high for Hines. And a good work. Scramble in the middle of the field. Eagles take possession. Povich deflects up in the air. Povich calls for it and tried to beat the player around the edge but couldn't. So substitution. 9 Huis back into the game. Quick throw in. Castro gets a foot in there to deflect it into the middle, and Hines couldn't get it. Hines still gives chase. Pellegrino way out of his neck, gets it clear. Watkins hits it forward. Now tries to send it through, gets past Povich, takes a touch, fires a shot, deflected by Kazor, last-ditch effort. Grazer trying to save it, can he do it? No, and now 1 minute left to go in the first half of overtime, and a corner opportunity for Obama Academy. They play it quick, short, into the middle. Ball loose in the center and cleared away. Throw into the middle. Quick touch. Wraparound shot. Up into the air and just over the net. Under 30 seconds left.
That very well could be the last play of this overtime.
Well, Grazer has enough time, and he's got a good leg. Yep, there it goes. Into the middle. Takes a Titans bounce. And just kicks it up toward us in the booth. So 5 seconds left. Povich throws the ball in to Gaetano, and that will do it. We got 10 minutes left. Who will emerge victorious, or will it be a draw? Stick with us here. Both benches getting hyped. And we are just about ready to go. 10 minutes left, Tyler. And for the Titans, I think they were the better team in that overtime. They just couldn't convert on their opportunities that they had.
And being that better team will be a key entering the second half of overtime, as they do have the kickoff here.
We'll see if the Titans try to do something fancy with the kickoff. Sometimes they like to send players forward real quick to try to get a quick goal.
And that's just what I was about to say. Will they go with the stack kickoff, or will they take a normal kickoff? As it looks like they will go with the stack kickoff.
This has been an incredibly exciting game to watch. Both these teams pouring their hearts and their bodies into this match. And the game has been determined by the defenses. Will it be determined by the defenses, or will it be an offensive break that gives a team the win? Let's find out. Here we go.
Hey, the court, be ready for something big this time.
As we have the ref's whistle, and away we go.
Quick drop back and a floating ball toward the middle, and nobody was home for the Titans. And it's going to chase back into the middle to McKenna. Cuts it inside, forward to Tylinda. Couple touches, keeps going to the near side. Shaw gets around his man, left foot across, dangerous ball, In the middle, Tylinda takes a touch and gets cleared away. Not completely away, though. Still in the offensive zone for the Titans. McKenna shrugs off a defender. Keeps his footing. Tylinda takes a couple steps. Continues forward. Spins around. Tries to split the defender. Shaw. Cross into the middle. And they corral it, but a ball low on the ground. Aren't with it.
And we're only a minute in, but this is seeming like a Titan overtime half.
Exactly. They're saying be aggressive. The Titans have been the more aggressive team to start the second half of overtime. Watkins looking for Shaw. Takes a couple touches, gets past his man into the corner. Another cross attempt, low on the ground in the Titan corner.
This Titans putting everyone in.
You can feel the tension here at Biles Field tonight.
There was not a person on the Titans bench who was sitting down. Gaetano take it.
Low bouncing ball, takes a deflection. In the middle, Povich, and it will be sent back out. Castro gets around his man, fires it towards the middle to no one in particular. Hines fighting for it. Can't uncover it, and a great clearance there gives an opportunity for the Eagles to get upfield. Povich over to Kazor, and they're going to go all the way back. Grazier, back spinning ball. No one contesting it for the Titans. Eventually, Hines shrugs the man off and tries to find Gaetano, but too strong. And we have a stoppage here as we have a Titan down on the far side of the field.
That
looks like Povich there. Nope.
No, Povich is up.
No, Povich is back there. Who is that?
That looks like... Who is that?
Anyway, we'll give you a short break here. We'll be right back for the last 7:20 of overtime. And apologies to Alex Gaetano, as that was him on the ground. And it looks like he was struggling with some cramps earlier. He was getting some stretches during this break in overtime. As he's going to stretch over there, as he'll be subbed out.
And Alex Martin Adler will come in for him.
So Martin Adler hasn't seen action tonight, but he's scored a goal in the JV game earlier today. Maybe he can provide some assistance for the Titans tonight.
What's even better is not only did he score one in the JV game, he scored double. Mike McKenna back to take it.
Fires into the middle. And it's trying to get a deflection. And the safe move there just to clear it away. Stanton not wanting to deal with a bouncing ball in the box. And that sets up another Titan corner. They've just kept applying the pressure in this second overtime. Can Shaler put it away?
Anthony Tylinda going unmarked on the keeper.
Cross right on the keeper, and snag dropped, and he caught it. Pellegrino did just enough to keep the Titans from cashing in on the rebound. Povich misplayed that one. As now Castro gets knocked to the ground. And the pass to Hines. Not the best first touch there, as here come the Eagles. Sent towards the middle, Watkins. And a collision in the middle, and disaster for the Titans. Another penalty kick. Perhaps an inadvertent collision, but regardless, that is going to be called for the PK. So as we have a stoppage here, we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with the resolution of this right after this. Welcome back. This will decide the game. If this goes in, it's all over. To take the penalty, Evan Peterson. He scored the first one. Can Grazier deny him this time? Building up the suspense as Kazor, after that nasty collision, is going to walk off to the sideline. Fidel will come in. It's going to be important. If this one is either missed or saved by Grazier, there's got to be a crash. And here's a shot and the goal. And would you look at that? A massive upset. Obama Academy will spoil the Shaler Area Titans senior night with a dramatic overtime win.
And dramatic is the best way to put it. Titans came in here as heavy favorites and left losing 2-1 in overtime.
And this season, filled of its ups and downs, this is going to be a moment that's going to be remembered. And a sour feeling in these players' hearts and minds as 2 penalties give Obama Academy the win. And you see how important the penalty kick is, Tyler. First half, Obama Academy strikes first with the PK. Patterson puts it in. And then the Titans respond. Excellent positioning by Castro to tie it up. And then right there, the final nail in the Titans' coffin. A disastrous penalty, and Patterson puts the game away.
What seems to continue to happen for the Titans, they make mistakes in moments that'll hurt them. They basically had this game under wraps, and then they let up a penalty.
Yeah, and when you look back at this season, it's just going to be a common theme, missed opportunities. And now for the Titans, as they're going to shake hands, we'd like to thank you all for watching us today. We'd also like to congratulate the 6 seniors on their soccer careers. This is a rough way for it to go, but you guys are incredible people, and I have the ultimate respect for you, as do you, Tyler. Great teammates, and they're going to leave with their heads up, knowing that they have given all that they can. And that'll do it for us here on SATV. For Matthew Perucker,
Tyler Ball,
and Mr. Miller, our excellent videographer, we say good night from Biles Field.